What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Ivory Imani, and this is my first official video. So as you can see by the title, today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I made a post and asked everybody to ask me some questions, and I'm going to answer them right here on this video. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first question is, are you in a relationship? I'm not in a relationship, but I am talking to someone. And you guys may meet her eventually, depending on how things go. So hopefully things go good and you guys can meet her, because she's pretty great to me right now. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, and if anybody was wondering, I really don't have a label, but I don't label myself because I feel like when you label yourself, that gives society the opportunity to label you. But in society, they will label me pansexual or bisexual. But I'm not attracted to sexual preference, like your gender. I'm just attracted to your personality and who you are as a person. So yeah, that's why you heard me say her. But later on, you might hear me say he, she, somebody. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So the next question is, why are you just now starting YouTube? I'm just now starting YouTube because I've been really nervous to start. You know, sometimes like the support isn't always there, so I was just really nervous, and I finally built up the courage and was like, okay, forget it, I'm going to start my YouTube. So yeah. What's your dumbest moment? So I have a lot of dumb moments, but I would say my dumbest moment was actually before I filmed this video. I couldn't get myself together. I kept like laughing, falling off the chair, all that. But, you know, y'all might catch me in some of my dumb moments later on as we grow together. Who do you regret messing with? I have no regrets. So whoever I messed with in the past, that's my past, and it'll stay in the past. I'm currently working on my future and moving on, so I don't really look into my past. So I have no regrets, and I hope they have a good life with whoever they're with, single, taken, whatever. Next question is, what's your biggest fear? So I would have to say that my biggest fear is failure, because I'm so scared to fail myself and my family, and that's why I work so hard, because I really would hate to fail. Like, I want to be able to say that I have a career and that I'm financially stable, and I don't want to, I'm not going to say I don't want my family to worry about me, but I don't want them to have to be like, I don't want to be dependent on them, you know. I want them to be able to ask me for things just as much as I ask them for things, you know. How many relationships have you been in this year? I have been in 2 unsuccessful relationships this year. And honestly, I feel like it's because I was trying to fill a void and it wasn't working out. So it's cool though, you know, things happen. And I would just say that I learned my lesson, and I'm taking my time this time with the person that I'm talking to now. The next question is, what college are you going to? So, actually next month, I will be moving into my dorm at Lincoln University in PA. It's a HBCU, which is a historically black college university. And basically, it's just like predominantly black. So I move in next month, and I'm really excited. And I'll be doing a first day of college, dorm tour, all of that vlog. So just look out for that. What do you want to be in life? So whatever I do in life will involve music, because I am a singer. But right now, my major in school is music, with a minor in psychology, because after I graduate college, I'll be taking my practice exam to be a music educator. And then as I'm making a living for myself and making money, I will be taking my master's in music therapy. So that's where the psychology comes in. Favorite color. So I have a lot of favorite colors. Don't mind my knee, guys. I'll talk about that later. So I have a couple favorite colors. Sorry guys, the camera died. So the question I was on was, what's my favorite color? So I have a couple of favorite colors, but my most favorite color is pink. Pink and burgundy. Those are my two favorite colors, but I also like black, white, periwinkle, and blue. So yeah. Here's a tricky question. Which parent do you love the most and why? So I love both of my parents equally, but if I had to choose, I would say my dad. Because my dad has been really helpful throughout this past year, my senior year. And he was there through all the stress. He made sure I had what I needed. He took care of me, and throughout all of my life, he's taken care of me and my siblings, and he's always been there. So I'm really grateful to have him. And no offense, Mom. And he's really present in our lives, and he just does what he has to do for us. So I'm really appreciative of him. I'm appreciative of my mom too, but you know, yeah. Who's your favorite sibling? So I don't have a favorite sibling because they all get on my nerves equally. Everybody gets on my nerves and they kill me inside. Even if I did have a favorite, I wouldn't tell you guys because I'm sure they're gonna watch this video and they're gonna fight each other and then they're gonna jump me. So I don't have a favorite, but if I did, I wouldn't tell you or them. So that's that on that question. And I don't want to hear about my favorite sibling ever again because my siblings are crazy. An ex you would take back, or who do you currently like? I wouldn't take back any of my exes because, like I said in a previous question, the past is the past, and it obviously didn't work out. So I'm just going to continue on with my future, and hopefully things work out with the person that I'm currently talking to. Because I'm not really rushing to get into a relationship or rushing a relationship. So I'm happy where I'm at. Like, I'm good where I'm at. And I'm not upset. I'm not, bitter, petty. None of that. So I'm just going to keep moving on with where I'm at and who I'm talking to. And hopefully things go good from there. What's the most petty thing you would take back after a breakup? Everything. Give me everything I bought. If I paid for it, give it to me. If it came out of my hand, give it to me. If I could take back food, I would take that back too because I paid for it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But that's besides the point. I don't want you to have any memories of me, and I don't want to have any memories of you. Because most of the time, when I end a relationship, I block that person because I don't want to deal with that person. I think I have one good relationship with one of my exes, and that's about it. So, I mean, things happen, but if I spent my money on it, give me that thing I bought and the receipt because I'm taking it back and I'm getting my money back. That's just how I feel about it. If you could pack up and move your stuff tomorrow, where would you go? I would go to Cancun. That is my dream vacation. I would live there, stay there, anything. I would just go to Cancun. I want to go to Cancun, Mexico so bad, and I'm going to go one day. Just not today. And the last question. What's the hardest thing you had to face this year? My entire senior year was really hard for me. So I would say that just my entire senior year, I would have ups and downs. I had struggles. I failed the class, but I got my grade up. Things don't always work out how you expect them to. But you just work on it and it'll pass or whatever. But that's it for questions, guys. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all my supporters, everybody who asked questions and supported me. And I'll be back with another video. Oh, and I'll be posting every Tuesday. So every week, look out for a new video. See ya.